So I had just had the pleasure of having an interview with Sacha Stone. Now, I think most of you know who Sacha Stone is. If you don't, look him up. All his links will be below. And as normal, I am putting, for the avoidance of any doubt and any issues, I'm putting this interview on my Rumble platform. So please do check out the link below. Lots of people, when I do this, always ask me, oh, the video's cut off after a minute or after 5 minutes. Where's the full video? And I think most of you know the score now. There's certain information that we can't really put on this channel. It's not worth the risk. I've had too much censorship. I'm not prepared to risk it for one video. So we make it easy. We put the links below. If everyone should be subscribed to my Rumble channel anyway, my Telegram channel, where you get notified of the videos, and also the newsletter. Please do go to catherineedwards.live and sign up to the newsletter, because then you'll get easy to use links every week for the interviews that I've done, so you don't have to search about on different channels. But actually, if you're subscribed to Rumble, if you're subscribed to here, you should get notifications, and Rumble actually sends you an email, so it makes it any easier. This was a really fascinating subject. It flowed on really nicely from a lot of the issues that I was discussing with David Cowan today. So if you haven't watched my interview with David Cowan, please do go and check that out on the playlist. Again, these discussions, they need to happen. They're thought-provoking. You'll see some common themes throughout them. And at this stage, it's not really about what we agree with, what we don't. Is it what leads to our growth? How can anything, any of the information that you're consuming, the daily activities you're doing, how can it lead to your growth, your own personal evolution, whatever you want to call it? Because at the end of the day, that's all that really matters. All we can really influence is ourselves. And by influencing our actions, our thoughts, our vibration, whatever level you want to take it to, that really is what changes the world. And Sacha articulates himself beautifully, as always. So, you know, check it out, have a really good listen, go into these interviews with a really open mind to sort of say, what can I learn? What's my message meant to be from this? And it will be different for each and every one of us, because we're all at different stages of understanding. I'd love to know what you think about it. Please do check it out. The link will be below. I appreciate your support. On that note, please, 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 if any of my content resonates with you, please do share it with any friends. I would say family, but often a lot of us watching this haven't got many family members that resonate with us. So forget the family, share it with some friends. We've all built communities, great communities all over the world. And, you know, sharing it really does help to support my channel, because there's a lot of this, a very heavy shadow band. And I put a lot of love, effort into running this channel, and it's really nice when people take the time to comment, to like, to share the video. I really do appreciate it. It's a really beautiful energy exchange, so I thank you for it. Anyway, hop over to Rumble, click on the link below, let me know what you think about it, and have a really, really beautiful day. Thank you. So time for a quick break and a word from this show's sponsor. So I'm here with my friend Jay from Spiritually Raw. Jay, everyone's talking about Asea redox signaling molecules. Why is it important? What do people need to know?
So what happens is a company called Asea created this redox molecule, and to put it in perspective, imagine being born in this lifetime with 1 tank of gas, okay? It's this redox, okay? And what happens is when you hit puberty, that tank of gas now starts to go down, down, down. This tank of gas is also the same thing, if you would, that signals the cells inside of you, outside of you, and lets the body know where there's a crisis. So as we age, that signaling gets lower and lower and lower and weaker and weaker and weaker. So the weaker it is, the immune system can't find out where to be able to help you when there is a crisis or when there's an issue. This really, for a lot of us, appears to be the human breakthrough that we've all been waiting for, is something that would let the cells know when there's a problem. So now what we've been finding out, a lot of us call it the med bed in a bottle, the elixir of the gods. I mean, we have so many different terms for it. But now what we're finding out happens when you take this, you ingest this, if you would, the Asea Redox, it's going to now start to amplify that signaling to the cell. So wherever the body feels like you may be having a crisis or something that's not where it needs to be, it's going to now have a better chance for that immune system to go to work. Okay. So this is, you drink Okay, this is you drink this on the outside. This is the topical version of it. The difference between these two is one you drink, it's going to go wherever the body feels like it needs it inside. And you may not always know that unless you walk around with an x-ray machine, but it's doing its job. This one, it's about twice as strong. It's highly concentrated. You can rub it specifically on the area that you feel like may cause you discomfort, and it's going to go to work right away. One thing with Asea that I want to tell people that, because I know a lot of people try a lot of products and you have to ride it out a little bit. This is the thing that'll make you a believer. You literally rub this on the area of discomfort 3 times in 5 minutes and wait for it. Wait for about 10 minutes afterwards. So rate your discomfort level on a scale of 1 to 10. And then about 10 minutes later, after you put this on 3 times in 5 minutes, rate that discomfort level again. See how you feel. This is designed to make you a believer, to know that, okay, you're on the right track with this Redox technology. So with Redox, I believe this, my personal opinion on this is I believe it helps everything else work, because it is the delivery system that makes all the other things work, because there's a lot of amazing nutrients and supplements out there. But the reality is they're only as good as their ability to get at a cellular level. This is really going to help drive that home. So if you're not at optimum performance, you're not what we always say, which is we're 20, 30 years younger. You've seen a lot of these videos already. Then you probably should be texting that number in the description below to find out more about this. And we'll be happy to send you more information.
Absolutely fantastic. So if you want to be powered by Redox, the number and the contact details, how to get help, is all below. Thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen. And if you feel inspired, please do share with your friends and family. My goal is to inspire as many people as I can to live their best lives, to stay curious, and to raise their consciousness and that of the collective. So to do this, I need to reach as many people as possible, and this needs your help. If you feel drawn, would you be willing to share your favourite episode with 5 different people? This helps us spread the word and also helps me encourage some exciting new guests to take part in this podcast. If you feel drawn to do that, I will be very, very grateful. All the links and discount codes where applicable for all the products that I support are on my 2 websites, catherineedwards.life and catherineedwardsacademy.com. All of the products are personally tried and tested by me, my family, and my clients. And finally, please do press the follow or subscribe button, depending which platform you're listening on. And above all, stay curious and stay free.